Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jayla. So I wanted to talk about why there's such an obsession right now with being monetized on YouTube. And I see like so many videos every day of people talking about getting monetized, talking about gaining subs and everything like that, which obviously that's an end goal that a lot of people want to aspire to, and that would be super nice to be able to have one day for myself. But I feel like YouTube is so much about community and building relationships, and I feel like it's really the opposite of what we should be doing. I think that, obviously it can be really successful to make videos about being monetized or how to grow on YouTube and how to gain subs and everything like that. But I feel like it misses the whole point of what YouTube is really supposed to be, and that's being a community and having a space of people that you feel comfortable in. Like, just take a second and think about what are your favorite YouTubers and how do you feel when you go on their channel. I know for me, the reason why I keep going back to the same YouTubers over and over again, and I'm consistent with watching them and, also being involved with them on other social media platforms and things like that, is because they have a community. They make you feel like you're a part of something bigger than yourself. When you're on their channel, it feels like a safe space, and that's how I want my YouTube to be. I want it to be a safe space for others because that's how I view it for myself. And I feel like if you're not doing that, you're kind of missing the whole point of why people keep coming back to videos. Like, sure, everybody wants to watch an informational video now and then, but you're not going to have that same kind of emotional connection as you are with someone that's putting their personality and their hopes, their dreams, their goals out there. You just feel a different type of connection. And I think that's what really is going to create longevity in your channel versus just being focused on numbers, likes, comments, and how to make money. I feel because you can be super successful, but that doesn't mean that you're going to be super successful for forever. After a while, you're just going to be reiterating the same kind of few points, and no one's going to really know exactly who you are. They're not going to feel invested in your journey. For me, I use YouTube as a space to kind of get my thoughts out, to be myself, and just share my life with others and share any kind of advice or guidance that I can give others. And I want it to feel like a welcoming space for anyone that comes across my video. I want you to feel like you know me. I'm trying to answer everybody back with like comments and things like that. It brings me so much joy to just read what everyone's thoughts are, and the motivation and support that people give me is just so overwhelming and kind. And I don't know, I feel like that's so much more valuable than trying to constantly talk about success and money and things like that. Obviously on YouTube for a reason, but I don't need to keep talking about that over and over again just because that's my end goal. I don't want that to become my whole brand. I don't want that to be like what I'm known for, is talking about being monetized, talking about gaining subs, talking about numbers and all that. Like in our society, we're so wrapped up in numbers, we're so wrapped up in likes, we're so wrapped up in comments that we really lose sight of what's important. Like, I saw so many comments over the past few days of people bringing up such good points and explaining it so well. And I'll put up their comments like right here so you guys can see. They all pretty much are reiterating that just imagine if you were in a room with however many people and they came up to you and offered you support, offered you motivation, offered you a compliment, did anything to make your day a little brighter. Imagine if you had a small business and you're just starting out and people come up to you and they support you, they buy something from you. That's a really big deal. And I think we get so desensitized to numbers nowadays. We think that, 10, 20, 30, however many is not a lot. And in reality, that's like so many people. I don't even have that many strong connections with that many people. So that's a really big deal. We see these people with these astronomical numbers and we think that's where I need to be. And if I'm not, then I'm not successful. It doesn't really matter. And I just need to keep like building, growing, growing, growing until I get to that point. And really, we need to be grateful for each stage that it takes to get to that point. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I feel like we just are losing sight of the journey. We're losing sight of creating, and we're just doing things because we want money, because we want fame, because we want notoriety, whatever it is. I feel like you should be creating because you just like to create, and that's what I like to do. I like to come over here and talk to you guys and say whatever little silly things and, do my makeup and whatever, wear my little headbands. Like, I love that stuff. And I feel like if you don't love what you're doing, you can feel that through the camera. I see a lot of videos of people saying, that they want to quit their 9 to 5, they want to have YouTube as their sole source of income. And obviously, that's what a lot of people are aspiring for. That's what I'm aspiring for. That doesn't mean I'm going to keep putting out videos that pertain to that because that's not how I want my channel to be. And it's great to get these like tips and tricks and things like that to help you grow and get advice from people that have been there before. But at the same time, you need to learn to be yourself in this journey. I feel like you're not going to truly have success unless you're being yourself. That's really going to make like a huge difference in the quality of your videos, how you're portraying yourself. You really want to come into success and get there without being yourself because I'm sorry, I got distracted because the Febreze thing just went off. That scared me so much. It's like a puff of smoke coming through. I think that you should just start off by doing what you like to do, and along the way, you'll find your community. You'll find people that want to support you, that want to be there, that want to motivate you and keep pushing you forward. And you just have to find that inner drive within yourself to keep going, keep being yourself, keep putting out the content that you like to do, and not being focused so much on the end results. I know I talked about this in one of my previous videos, I believe, but one of the things that I had put for trying to make this new year successful is to not focus so much on the results that you're getting, but focus on the effort that you're putting in. Like, we get so wrapped up in results. We get so wrapped up in visually seeing that you're being successful instead of feeling it in yourself that you're putting in the effort, you're putting in the drive, and knowing in your heart, having that inner confidence that you're going to get there one day. Not everybody has the same timeline, not everybody has the same journey or is going to get the same results, and that's completely fine. And I think we just need to kind of embrace that and not get so discouraged when we see others be more successful than us. I wholeheartedly believe that anything that you're putting out is going to come back to you. And if you're putting out this negative energy, if you're putting out this idea that you're not going to make it, that you're so envious of others that you see that are getting what you want to get, that it's just going to hinder your journey. It's just going to take even longer to get to where you want to be. I think we all should just be uplifting each other and giving each other support in any time that we can. It doesn't take anything away from you. It doesn't take away from your own success and your own journey if you're helping out someone else. And I think we all just have to remember that we all start from zero. We all start from the beginning, and we may all get to the finish line just in different ways. Everyone's going to be going at their own pace. Everyone has their own niches, their own things that they want to be doing, their own audience that they're trying to obtain to. And I think that focusing more so on what do you visualize your viewers to be like? I think that can help out so much more than thinking about numbers, thinking about how can I get to the point where I'm getting paid. When you think about the people that are looking at your videos, the people that are watching you, what do you imagine them to be like? Like, what are you trying to give to others to make them keep coming back? What do you have to offer? And I just think that, it can be really hard to not get discouraged, to give up, but, we hear it all the time. I feel like it's like beaten into my head at this point to stay consistent no matter what, no matter if you see growth, no matter if you do see a lot of growth, stay consistent, not only in how much you're creating, how much you're putting out, but the quality of what you're doing it at. You need to have the same energy, the same you need to be yourself in everything. You need to put yourself into everything, and I feel like that makes such a difference. I'm sorry I say "and" so much, by the way. I try to cut it out like as much as possible because I feel like that's so annoying. But I don't know. I can't help it. I can't help it. I don't know if you guys actually want like a real tutorial of me doing makeup at all. I feel like I don't really see or watch many tutorial videos, but if anyone's interested, I mean, I can. This is the second video I've done my makeup in, but I don't give any kind of like details or anything like that of what I'm actually doing or what products I'm using or anything like that. So if you're interested, just let me know. But I think another part of it is that we underestimate, or I guess underestimate isn't the right word, maybe undervalue the support that others give us. I think that because it's a lower number maybe than what we're used to seeing or what we're used to associating success with, that we think that it's less than and it doesn't matter as much, and that the people that are supporting me right now, it's a small number, so I really don't care about them. It doesn't really make a difference. And I feel like that's so misguided because these are the people that are helping you get started. Like, you wouldn't have anything. Imagine if you were at zero. Then how would you feel? Imagine how you would feel at 20, how you would feel at 50, how you would feel at 100. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Like, that's more people than I can think of right now that I know by name. So I think that we really need to reevaluate how we think about success, how we think about support. The main thing is if you don't love doing what you're doing, then you're kind of just wasting your time, because if you don't love to do it, you're not going to keep trying to do it even when it's not working out. It can be really hard to show up and to get on the camera and everything like that, but when you get started, it feels so good. Like, when I'm able to actually get on the camera and talk to you guys, and as the video goes on, I just get so much happier, and it just feels so good because I know that I'm being myself. I don't have to worry about any kind of outside factors. Like, I'm in charge of my own destiny. I can put out whatever I want to put out. Where's my brush? Where's my brush? Found her to do this part like close up because I can't see anything. I have to do this part close up. I have like a mirror that's behind the camera right now so that I can tell what I'm doing. I don't know. I feel like my routine is like so basic though, and I kind of just, I don't know. I have it down packed though, and it's taken me a really long time to learn how to do things that are go well with my face and everything. Going in blind. I'm pretty much done. I have like a few more things to do, but pretty much done. I also wanted to say thank you to anybody that has been a new sub or has supported me in any kind of way. If you come across this, hi, hello, thank you so much. And just remember that this whole journey is not just for trying to gain success, trying to gain money. Remember that this is for you too at the end of the day. This is for you to express yourself. This is for you to put out whatever kind of content that you want to put out. Don't think about it too much. Like, don't think about it too much. Just whatever you want to do, go ahead. Don't think about it too much, too much. Okay. Hey guys, thank you for watching another one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.